The Titanic was a British passenger liner that sank in the North Atlantic Ocean on April 15, 1912, after colliding with an iceberg during its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City. Here are some lesser-known facts about the Titanic. The Titanic had two sister ships, the RMS Britannic and the RMS Olympic. The Britannic also sank, while the Olympic had a long and successful career. The Titanic was built in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and was the largest ship in the world at the time of its launch. There were only enough lifeboats on board to accommodate about half of the Titanic's passengers and crew. The Titanic was equipped with a state-of-the-art gymnasium, swimming pool, and Turkish bath for first-class passengers. The ship's captain, Edward Smith, had planned to retire after the Titanic's maiden voyage. The Titanic's band played music to help keep passengers calm as the ship was sinking. The Titanic's final meal for first-class passengers included oysters, consommé Olga, filet mignon, and Waldorf pudding. The Titanic's distress signal was initially ignored by a nearby ship, the SS Californian, which was just 10 miles away. The Titanic's sinking inspired numerous books, movies, and TV shows, including the 1997 blockbuster film Titanic, which won 11 Academy Awards. The Titanic's wreckage was discovered in 1985 by a team of researchers led by Robert Ballard. The wreck lies at a depth of 12,500 feet and is now a popular destination for deep-sea exploration. The Titanic's last wireless message before sinking was SOS SOS CQD CQD Titanic position 41.44 N 50.24 W. CQD was a distress signal used before the international SOS signal became standard. The Titanic's anchor weighed 15.5 tons and was one of the largest ever forged by hand. The Titanic's final resting place is marked by a memorial plaque that was placed on the ocean floor by Robert Ballard and his team in 1986. The Titanic's interior was designed in a style known as Edwardian Baroque, which featured ornate decorations and luxurious furnishings. The Titanic was equipped with some of the latest technologies of its time, including a Marconi wireless communication system, which was used to send distress signals when the ship sank. The Titanic's crew was made up of more than 900 people, including officers, sailors, stewards, and cooks. The Titanic had more than 2,200 passengers and crew on board when it sank. The Titanic's sinking led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations, including the requirement for ships to carry enough lifeboats for all passengers and crew, and the establishment of an international system for wireless distress calls. The Titanic's wreckage remains on the ocean floor, and the site is now protected under international law to prevent damage and disturbance to the site. The Titanic's wireless operator, Jack Phillips, continued to send distress signals until the ship's power failed and he went down with the ship. The Titanic's wreckage is slowly deteriorating due to the effects of salt water, currents, and marine life, and it is estimated that the remains of the ship may only be intact for another 50 years. The Titanic had a total of 29 boilers that powered its engines and provided heat and electricity to the ship. The Titanic was equipped with a system of watertight compartments that were designed to prevent flooding in the event of a collision. However, the compartments were not high enough to prevent water from flowing over the top and flooding the ship. The Titanic had 4 elevators for passengers, which were a rare luxury at the time. The Titanic's final resting place is located in the North Atlantic Ocean, approximately 370 miles off the coast of Newfoundland. The Titanic story has been the subject of numerous books, films, and TV shows, and it remains one of the most enduring symbols of human triumph and tragedy in modern history.